California. I am currently on Highway 395, headed up to the Eastern Sierra. I will be starting a backpacking trip tomorrow. I decided to come early season since last year I wasn't able to get into the backcountry due to all the fires. Right now there aren't any fires in the area, knock on wood, so I will be hopefully getting in a couple of trips this early season. Joining me on this first trip will be my friend Nicole, and I am so stoked.
I met up with Nicole in Bishop. After a nice lunch in town, we headed to camp to prep and rest for our upcoming adventure.
Good morning from the Bishop Pass Trail. Today we are hiking up to Long Lake. We have about 1,400 feet of elevation gain, and I think it's about 4.5 miles. We will be setting up base camp there, and then tomorrow hopefully hike up over Bishop Pass if there's not too much snow cover. It is an overcast day, which is nice because there is a heat wave here in this area right now. Yesterday down in Bishop it was over 100 degrees. So right now it feels pretty good. It is supposed to be very windy later, so we want to try to get to camp and then find a sheltered area and make sure that we're guyed down and tied down with our tents really well. It's supposed to be over 40-mile-per-hour gusts. Anyhow, it feels so good to be back in the Sierra. I am absolutely stoked. It is beautiful. I didn't get into the backcountry last year, so yeah, I'm really happy, as you might imagine.
John Muir once said, "Going to the mountains is going home." I concur, Mr. Muir.
It is a beautiful day on the trail. So far the elevation's really not getting to me. We camped at elevation, I think it was probably about 8,000 feet or maybe even more. So I'm happy that we were able to acclimate at least one night. Got into town yesterday. So it doesn't seem to be any trouble right now.
There's something magical about the Sierra that I just can't explain. You need to be here to experience it.
I think we're going to call this camp for the night. It's a great spot. I actually camped here back in 2016. We have a little bit of shelter from the wind with some trees around us. The wind has not kicked up yet, thankfully. It wasn't supposed to start until this afternoon, so we have time to get our tent set up. And yeah, it's a beautiful spot. No sun right now. It's completely overcast, but it's supposed to be sunny for the next couple of days. Still beautiful, still very happy to be in the Sierra.
After setting up camp, this felt like home.
The Beatles song, "Here Comes the Sun," is in my head. I laid down in my tent for a little rest and all of a sudden looked out and the sun was shining, there's blue sky. It's absolutely beautiful. I only wish that when we got our first views of the lake, the sun would have been out, but I'll take what I can get. So happy to be here.
I have that one actually at home. I haven't used it yet.
Oh.
But I ordered one.
And you have the pocket rocket too?
Uh-huh.
Or the original pocket rocket? Come on, mac and cheese.
Uh-huh. Come on, rice.
Looks not too different from where we are. Check this out.
That must be it. I think it says that's Long Lake.
It's a quite chilly and breezy morning. For breakfast this morning, it is bacon jerky, oatmeal, and of course, coffee. What have you got there?
Maple oatmeal, and I had some brownie cake earlier.
Oh wow, maple oatmeal and brownie cake. Okay.
And some nice warm coffee.
Yeah, that's a must.
After breakfast, we packed our day packs and headed towards Bishop Pass. Because of the incredibly strong winds, we opted not to climb the pass. We weren't disappointed, however, as we had experienced indescribable beauty along the way. It is the journey, after all, not the destination.